welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms 3. Last time after about 10 minutes of fumbling with my phone to look up an FAQ, found our way to the Ruin of Memory for the Eternal Sparkle, the gem that the demons have sealed away years ago. And we made it to the shortcut point. So we then headed back and upgraded Clive's arm to get some bonus crit damage and an extra shot before reloading, which hopefully should be a huge boon to us. Because we are very obviously coming up on the boss fight. Considering, you know, we've gotten a coin to save. And we've hit the shortcut. Memo pen. Growth egg. And a chest that is sealed by magic. Adds a personal skill that nullifies amnesia. Raises... Oh! Wait, is that a permanent MTC up? Or recovery? It's actually not very clear. Alright, so I guess I should make a Word doc. Listing the... Aha. Oh boy. Oh, you can actually curve it. That's cool. Listing the sealed chests, because outside of Dragon Quest, you don't really get, like, sealed chests anymore, do you? Huh. Anyway, Clive does an additional 10% damage on a critical hit, and considering counterattack... Is it him or Jet who has the crit? I should absolutely swap Clive and Jet's Guardians, I think, to up Clive's crit rate. Although his counterattack is pretty fantastic. Yeah, that memo pen, that's interesting. Ooh, there we go. Virginia's close-ish to a level up. Put out the blue flame. And then light it again. Oh, I love that we're getting puzzle dungeons. The Eternal Sparkle. Only a select few have actually come in contact with it. One thing's for sure, it's much greater than any jewel or precious metal known to man. A great power is bestowed upon the one who comes in contact with it. It grants a spear that can destroy all life. That's the Eternal Sparkle's true essence. But that's all rubbish if you ask me. There are, however, avaricious people in the sick world that would do or pay anything to get their grubby little hands on it. Janus, what do you think you're doing? Coming all the way here, hired by some dubious blokes, covering myself in filthy dust. I guess you can call me avaricious. Thank you, Princess. I've greatly enjoyed your company. Now, if I may, I must go cash in my treasure. Janus, you tricked us, you double-crosser, even though it was extremely obvious this was going to happen. Jeez. Tricked you? Heavens, no. No, I almost forgot my end of the bargain. This here is a shield, which bears the name of the demon, Herako. It's kind of like a good luck charm. Aside from this Herako, there are two more shields, the Andro and Creo. The Eternal Sparkle is said to be sealed by all three. I now hold one of the three shields scattered throughout the world. The second one is currently being excavated, and this third one seems to be in the hands of a certain drifter. Of course, I plan on sealing that one in the near future. Sorry I made a fool out of you, but I was just doing my job. As I've told you before, we drifters are neither good nor evil. We're either winners or losers. Now make way before I'm forced to hurt you. I tried my best to trust you. My comrades had doubts, and yet I went ahead and joined forces with you. I wanted to try my best to believe. I wanted so badly to trust, and then... Save the sob story, princess. That's just how the game's played in the Wasteland. Won't let anyone make a mockery of people who are trying so hard. That's what I like about you, princess. The thing is, you're starting to get on my nerves. You're rubbing me the wrong way by carrying all that inexperienced weight into the Wasteland. You remind me of my youth, back when I was green. You're a reflection of the old me. A figment of my past. Now watch as I trample over you. Dario, pull yourself together and shut your fly. Good to go, boss. Romero, don't be shaking your boots. All set to go, boss. Prepare to execute the Trinity. We can go all out here. Trinity? What are you planning to do? Unlike your inexperienced team, we're about to perform a feat that defines the word experience. Oh, it's a triple tech. Alright. Janus is capable of healing his comrades, regardless of whose turn it is. Romero loses his nerve and gains evasion. And they're triple tech. Getting up on Clive, but still only do double-digit damage. Seems like the way to go is to take down Janus first. Oh, that is so sad. No! I'm literally just wasting time by accidentally hitting attack because I'm in auto battle. If only that, like a normal game, there was a single auto battle button that I could press to disable it. Wouldn't that be wild if that were a thing? Okay. Decelerate isn't gonna help. I guess I'd want to shield yourself. Turbulence on yourself. Fragile on Janus. And then save up FP by attacking Janus. Because I'm going to want to buff everyone. Especially because they're only doing physical damage anyway. Yeah, he's not healing himself. Sweet. Alright, you should just continue shielding everyone. Honestly, I'm okay with you just attacking Janus now that you've got your speed buff up. I don't need to cast Fragile on anyone else, really, until Janus is down. And I want Gallows to build up his own gauge so he can keep hitting both with spells repeatedly once Janus is down. Yeah, like that hurts a bit, but not that bad. Reload. Yeah, that does, like, nothing to us. Wow, everyone has the shield up now. Cool. I kind of want to just be able to dump damage onto Romero and Dario once Janus goes down, so I'm just going to save up for the Gatling attacks. Nice. I'm going to be late. Dario, Romero, you two hold them off while I go back and report. Boss, it's suicide. You know we can't use the Trinity without you. You're just using us as pods so you can make your escape. Wait, you're whining. If I don't bring back the Hirako shield, then who will? Listen up. For once in your life, fight like you've never fought before. If you're still alive, meet me at the usual place. Alright, now it's time to just drown them in damage. So it's just you and me, Han bro. You know, I read somewhere before that in times of crisis, people have the power to accomplish the impossible. So or die now. Let's go all out, or else the boss will have our heads for sure. It's gonna take a burning house for me to build up that much power, and it ain't gonna amount to much. Anyway, let's just make sure we don't die out here. That's the best we can do. Immediately takes a shotgun to the face. And a critical from the sniper rifle. Oh. Rude. But he still has the shield ability up. So I'm going to focus on Romero instead. With Gallows extending pressure. Extension is for an enemy group, isn't it? Not all enemies. Just build up for a 3-hit Gatling. His evasion buff is not doing very much for him, I have to say. Alright, just reload, honestly. Ooh. That was 300 damage on a critical hit. Reload. Gatling. Reload. Pressure. You are not about to have a good day, Dario. Ugh. Only our boss were here, you guys would have been dead meat. Sounds like an excuse from a sore loser. Sure, there's more than where that came from. Get off your high horse. We'll make you regret you ever met us. A duplicator key. Oh, that's for the chest, right? Ugh, those guys make me sick to my stomach. What's the matter? I'm sorry. If only I hadn't trusted them. I'll say. You cannot let mistakes here and there get you down. Just remember, you're the team leader. You're right. The Eternal Sparkle really has such a deadly... or it really is such a deadly artifact. We can't let them have it. From what Janus was saying, they haven't obtained all the shields yet, right? Then if we act now, we can still stop those thugs from obtaining this sparkle. Most likely. Then what are we waiting around with our heads down low? Let's head back to the Jolly Roger and find out more about the remaining shields. Is it gonna... It did auto-eject me, but I have a duplicator key, which means I can open that chest. Oh wow, a level for Gallows. I wasn't even paying attention to XP numbers, honestly. Alright. So what does having the memory to come back net me as a reward? 3 name tags. Changes an NPC's name. Why? Why do I care about changing NPC names? Like, is there a relevant side quest? Because that feels like a waste of a key. Got an antidote out of that fight. Which, that's like 10... Well, no, to be fair, it is like 100 Gela. That's the wrong way to leave. Well, let's head to the port. Chat. Janus Cascade. A handsome, capable man, but he puts it all to waste. A drifter who only listens to himself might sound cool and all, but that man is just a ravenous bully. Not the most streetwise person, but I think you should steer clear of that scum. Not all drifters are do-gooders. Dune creatures aren't happy. They lend no ear to the plight of ships. These days, land routes are more practical than sea ones. It's safer to take a train. Midland Station is to the northwest. But since monsters started showing up, they can't repair the trains quickly enough, so right now they just go west. But long ago, that place was the central junction for railways from all over Filgaia. Seas of sand and barren wilderness. I never thought it strange to live in a world like this. This is the only place I've ever known. Can't help that, but it is too bad. You know the difference between the birds that stay put and the ones that migrate? It's how they use their wings. They may be hunting for treasure or out searching for themselves, but the wings of a drifter never go to waste. They're always out, finding a new way. Alright, let's stay at the inn and... Well, it seems like we're gonna catch a train. 170? Is it based on party level? Because, like, I understand... in a game like, you know, Wizardry, having the cost of inns be dynamic, because it's like the further you get in the game, the more money you're going to have, and there's only one town, but that's just rude here. I guess I'm, like, looking for a train station along this route. said the trains are only going west right now. And the station has to be along the tracks. Ah, here we go. Midland Station. To board a train... Oh, it's Tony. To board a train, first you need to purchase a ticket from the station attendant. It's a little hard to find, but the attendant can be found right next to the entrance. Thank you for riding with Vilgaia Railways. Where are you headed today? I was born and raised in Midland, so I think Jolly Roger's a nice place. Of course, most folks who are born in Jolly Roger stay and live in Midland their whole lives. So we can take a ride to Westwood. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's much else for us here in the Midland. Are you ready to depart? Just give us the word and we'll get along. Thanks for traveling with us. Don't hesitate to ask any of our courteous staff for assistance. We proudly hire locals so that each employee is knowledgeable about the area they work in. We can provide you with the latest directions and travel tips custom tailored for each and every region. I love when RPGs have, like, in-universe travel systems. Thank you for riding with Vilgaia Railways. Where are you headed today? Lots of passengers today. I'm glad that group decided to use our station. I suppose the village nearby has been having some kind of fair. Oh, you haven't heard? East of here is the village of Claiborne. It's a nice place to visit if you don't mind the long walk. It's right where the tracks start to curve. They're famous for their horses. I hear they train them to be both obedient and strong. It'd be the perfect place if it wasn't for one thing, the saloon mistress's scowl. How much do you buy, like, name tags? Okay. Name tags are 400 each. I'm okay with that. Alright, so I need to head toward the curve in the track. There is no obvious track here. Oh, right over here. Why is the station so far away from the actual... Never mind. Claiborne. This isn't the town Virginia's from, is it? Guild Certified Armsmith. Free estimates. Well, next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 3, apparently Claiborne is having some sort of fair. Let's check it out. See you guys then.